Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we want to talk a little bit more about the Night Village, the builder base, which is, well, it's in the game, and actually I like sometimes to play it. I don't know, it's just kind of nice. It's not as time investing or expensive as the normal village. And today I want to show you a couple of bases actually and share those with base links down below. And as well, we want to talk a little bit about attacking, like doing a couple of attacks, showing some bases. I will do some, I will show you guys live on how those bases are defending. So I would say, let's get into the first attack. And as the first army, we're going to use my favorite army right now, and which is one camp of bombers, one camp of cannon carts, and a couple of camps, and pretty much the rest of the camps with barbarians. I don't know, I feel like that's where you have the most impact on. And you guys see the the lava launcher is an upgrade as well, so it should be kind of easy for us. Let's see how far we make it. There's nothing in the corners, so we're ready to go. We start off with one bomber, I think, like one test barbarian and then one bomber. See if there are any sneaky Tesla out there. So far it's looking good. So now we left the bomber do his thing. Meanwhile, we can already think about what's next, and well, so far it's looking that we can open up a couple of more walls without anything touching our bomber, which means since time is most of the time not a big issue in builder base, we let our bomber do his thing. Then we're immediately starting off with our next bombers when the cannon might be in range, so let's see how we can do this. More barbarians are coming in. Bombers to open up everything. What we want to have our battle machine tanking the roaster. That's kind of the key right now. Everything is looking good so far. Now get everything in. Cannon carts are staying alive because once again the lava launcher is under construction, so that's good for us. Another battle machine ability, and so far everything is looking really good actually. It's all about how we can encounter the last crusher, because that might be a little bit of an issue. And whoa, the battle machine is not dying. That's huge. Okay, so far it's looking actually really good. No barbarians left, but we have still our cannon carts left and our battle machine. So this might be enough. And even if our battle machine dies now, this should be by far enough percentage, because like I said, the bases normally defend really well. So let's see how this goes. And this should be even a triple in the end. So the lava launcher is so important against mass attacks like this, and as soon as that's an upgrade, you can really easy work around that. So that's a nice attack. Let's see how much the opponent got on our base, because in the end this video is a little bit more about showcasing our own base. And victory 0 star 45%. That's not too much. That's indeed not too much. So that's already a nice sweet first victory. But I would say let's get into another battle, and this time we're going to use a different army. This base, it kind of looks like we can target a lot of those defenses really easily, which means let's try hog gliders. Let's try them. I'm not a huge fan of them anymore, but they're quite decent sometimes. We're going with one camp of minions because, well, otherwise it might happen that we're getting the 1-star, and that would suck. So we sacrifice one army camp of hog gliders. Damn it, I always want to say hog riders, but it's hog gliders. So we can make sure to get the 1-star, the 2-star at least. We're starting off kind of boring at the top with our battle machine, and let him walk downside and then like crush into the walls. A big issue for us is that the guard post is that centralized, so that's a huge issue for us to get inside actually, because those guard post troops will deal a lot of damage to our hogs. That's really annoying. But as soon as our battle machine is coming in, we're starting off with our hog gliders to make sure that he's not getting too much damage. First, defenses are shooting, so let's go. We try to target all of those single defenses on the outside, like those cannons, those archer towers, stuff like this. King is really nice, healthy on the top. The archer tower did not went down. That's a bit annoying at the top, but let's see, we can target a bit more. The Cracker on the right side, the air defense basically, is really important actually, because we want to get rid of the town hall as well with our minions. So we have to get rid of that one as well. But a really big issue for us is that this stupid Arch Tower is still alive. I think it has like 0 HP, super unlucky, but this means we won't get close to the 3-star, but we should be able to get the 2nd star easily with our minions, and that's all about how the strategy works. But even though our attack might suck, it's all about attacking better than our opponent. If our opponent is taking worse than we did, then we still won. So who cares about us attacking not perfectly? So let's try, or let's see how good he attacked. And until then, we have to pick up a couple of more percentage. The town or the builder hall should go down by now, and this means 2 more minions to place. The left side is covered by a cracker and the archer tower, which is a little bit annoying, but hey. So a couple of more minions in. 60% so far, and this was the last percentage. Okay, this means, let's see, how much did our opponent get? Let's see. If we win, and we won, let's see, 1 star, 45%. That's crazy. That's pretty decent. But I said we have 2 bases. Let's try out the 2nd base. And like I said, we have both links down below in the comments, or like in the description of the video. So let's figure out another way. I don't know. I think we had enough of those hawk gliders, right? Maybe we should switch a little bit. Let's try something different. This time the lava launcher is up, but we will try something similar. This time we're going with 1 camp of giants, because I think the giants can tank the right side pretty good for our cannon cards, so the cannon cards can get rid of the crusher. Meanwhile, we tank the lava launcher with our king, or with our, I always say king, but I want to say battle machine. That's the word I was searching for. Now the cannon cards inside, everything is looking good so far. I think there should be more giants on the right side. 1 spring trap is super annoying, which means we're losing already the first. There are so many springs. That's crazy. I feel like we had no value at all with our giants. That's unfortunate. But now let's try to secure the 2nd star. Battle machine is coming in. That's nice. Now let's spam those juicy barbarians into the base. But looking good, I think. 2 cannon cards still alive. Wait. No, all of my barbarians went onto the outside because of the bomber opening that compartment. That's unfortunate, I guess. That's super unfortunate. But once again, we only have to attack better than our opponent. Even though this attack wasn't working as planned, we only have to attack better than our opponent. So let's see if we somehow made it. This bomber won't get anything out. So let's see how this guy is doing. And let's figure out. Oh, he's still attacking. So let's see how he's doing. He's going with an air attack. So let's see. So far, not too many percentage, or too many percent on my base. It's looking not too good actually, because we need him to 1 star. Otherwise, it's going to be a huge fail for us, and it's a 2nd star already for him. He's getting actually quite decent percentage, but that's another thing which is kind of like, which is important to note. It's kind of like in Legend League in the home village. If a base is not working at all at 1 day, it might defend crazy good on the 2nd day. So you never know. We will try this base a 2nd time to make sure that I didn't say anything wrong. Like, this base is actually pretty decent. Like, trust me, this base is sometimes killing it. So let's see if we can make it. Once again, King's Rock 3. Let's see if we can get somehow a little more percentage on this guy. Once again, the lava launcher is under construction. So let's get back to our familiar attack army, which is going to be barbarians and 1 camp bombers and cannon cards. Where should we go in? I think we should come in from the bottom. I think that's quite decent. We could come. No, I think the bottom is kind of alright. We get rid of the enemy guard post troops kind of early. That's good. We can place our bombers kind of early. Yeah, I think we should go for from the bottom. I think that's alright. Let's start from over there with a couple of bombers and then everything in. We're waiting a couple of more seconds to get our bombers a little bit of more value because the iTzu tower won't reach them. And now we're starting off with another couple of barbarians for tanking for the bombers and more bombers on the flanks. Last bomber into the center to open up everything over there. The cannon cars on the side of the crusher, and this means it's looking pretty decent. We're always sending more barbarians in from the left side because this means they might trigger giant bombs which are supposed to go on my cannon cards, but we want to protect those. So that's important. We can use the warden ability. I don't know. I guess I'm in the wrong village, but we can use the battle machine. Kind of more percentage on the right side, and this means we're getting around the 60%-ish. Yeah, 60, 62. Can we get this 64? 64%. That's all right. Like on those completely maxed out bases, it's not too easy getting those high percentage. But damn, the auto hut, that would be important to get as well. But our bombers won't get anything else. But a victory, 72%, but only a 1-star. And like I said, guys, this base is not completely trash. Like I said, those two bases are really decent. If you want to copy those, feel free. I will post the links in the description. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys like this small builder base episode. We will get back to normal stuff tomorrow. See you guys then. Bye bye.